Hey, what's up everyone? It's Shark in the Dark here today with his cousin playing whatever he's playing in the background, so it's kind of ignoring the background noise. But yeah, today I'm gonna show you how to set up your own Bukkit server, but I will put a download in the description so you guys can have like the pre-made version of everything. Be out. So we'll just be going over everything. So first, you're gonna get. There's going to be a link in the description to this Bukkit server, setting up a server thing. And you're going to go down to Windows or whatever you have, Linux, Mac OS, whatever. You're going to get the recommended build. You're going to save that on your computer. Be sure to know it. It's going to come out. Right. It's going to come out as this jar file. Which, oops, that's the no, this is the right folder. And you're just going to make a new folder. It's called Bukkit. That's what I'm gonna call it. You can call it whatever you want. Alright, put the craft bucket in there. New. Go to text document. Click off. Click on the text document. Open it up, and you're gonna go back on the same website. Right now, this is where you have to get a little complicated. One, you have to know if you have Windows 6 or not Windows. Alright, Java 6 or Java 7. I think it'll actually tell you here. If you go in your control panel, it should be Java. If it, I don't think it'll tell me. Aha, there you go. It tells you. Just go into your Java, click on the Java thing, go to About, and it'll tell you what kind of Java you have. I have 7, which is the latest. You can have 6, it doesn't matter. Right, so for everyone that has 6, you're going to copy this first one. Copy it, and you're going to paste it in there. But for me, I have 7, so I'm going to take this one, the one under that. And it says, if you are running Java 7, type this instead. Simple. Go back to the text and paste it in there. Alright, and what's going to happen now is you're going to go back in the same folder. You're going to go back in the same folder. And right, when you download the craft bucket, it won't come up as just like regular craft bucket. It won't be called craft bucket. It'll be called craft bucket like 1.2. It's probably, yeah, it's something like, it has like there's like a bunch of numbers right after the word craft bucket. So you're gonna have that. So you're gonna have to rename it to regular old craft bucket. So basically what I mean by that is you're gonna have to rename it because the Java build path is where this is going to happen. You see, it starts off with the program file. It's going to go into your Java and run the Java program, so it starts with craftbukkit.jar, which is right here. So you have to make sure it's the same. The .jar, you don't have to put .jar after it, but just ignore the .jar. You just have to name that to craftbukkit. Alright, and now here's the how much RAM you want to run the server with. You can RAM with the 1024 is 1 gigabyte, and 2 gig is 2048. Are you sure? I'm gonna go for 2048. I'm not entirely certain, but I think the first number is the lowest, and the second number is how high it can go. So it sets like a range, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Alright. So after you got that all taken care of, you're just gonna save it as run.bat, because it will be a BAT file. And it'll turn up right there. Ready? All you have to do is just click on it, and it'll just start up your server. Now, just let it go for a second. Now, this is the part I can't do for you. Sorry, I can set up the Bukkit server for you guys, but this is the part you're gonna have to do yourself. Right. So you're gonna type in 192.168.0.1. That's what you should type in. If I don't know where you are, if you're not, you'll come into this weird router screen, which is your next step is to find virtual hosting, virtual server, anything with port forwarding in it, anything with forwarding in it. Alright, mine's a virtual server. You're gonna go, well, I'm gonna go to port forwarding range. Don't worry about the second one. We're gonna mainly be focusing on the first one. So it's going to ask you for a start port and an end port. The start port is going to do 25565. The end port's the same, 25565. Now, the IP address. This is where you're going to have to bring up your command prompt. Just type in CMD, it'll come up right away, and type in ipconfig. That'll give you a bunch of network adapters that you have currently installed on your computer. Now, this is where you're going to have to decide if you're using your wireless connection or your Ethernet connection. I'm using my, pretty sure it's pronounced Ethernet, but if you're using your wireless, it'll say wireless adapter, something along those lines, but I'm using my Ethernet adapter, so it's going to be right here. This is a default gateway you typed into your browser, right there. And next you're going to be looking for IPv4 address, which is, for me, is 192.168.0.100. Now, you're going to take that last number, which mine is 100, and just put it into the IP address. Then, you're going to put in both. If you don't have both, say you only have TCP for one and UDP for the other, you're going to have to retype it. So, say this is TCP. Then you're going to have to retype all this. And, you type all that, go to UDP. Jared, how's it going? Kind of listening to everything. Alright, so next one's going to be UDP. And, you're just going to hit apply or whatever it's there. And there you go, you just port forward your server. Jared, do you know what Hamachi is?
Yeah, Hamachi.
Do you have it? Well, alright, I was gonna show him. Alright, I'll show him really quick. I'll download it. So, there's one way, port forwarding, and the other way is Hamachi, which is really crappy. But, if you can't figure out how to port forward, you just can't do anything with port forwarding, you might as well use Hamachi.
The only problem about that is that everyone has to have Hamachi.
Yeah, everyone has to have it.
And it only has 5 slots per connector, so that means...
But, there's a cheaty way to this. Yeah, you can just keep making more. You didn't know that?
Well,
Oh, you have to make an account for it now? What the heck?
yeah.
You have to make an account for it? I don't remember making an account for it.
I don't know.
No, I got it. Alright. Alright, so guys, you're gonna have just check conditions of use, download the unmanaged. I have a setups folder. I'm apparently just gonna download somewhere. It's gonna download. Hamachi's pretty simple to set up. It's not that hard. But remember, your server properties. I might need that up later. Let's just start and install this really quick. I'll put all the links in the description for you guys. From a shortcut. Come on. But anyways, basically, if you go into the server properties, wait, made a black screen for some weird reason. All right, let's find the server properties. All right, here it is. It's gonna say server, not server properties. All right, and this is for 1.3, guys. So I will be doing updates if Minecraft keeps updating. So you can change all of this, but for the main part, alright. Let me launch it really quick. So this is where it gets a little confusing. And you're just gonna hit that. If you no, show you guys right after I finish port forwarding stuff. Alright. So basically, to port forward, you don't even have to touch anything on this server thing. Because normally, if you just go to, like, type in IP chicken, which I already have up, IP chicken, it'll just directly tell you your IP address. And this is how other people connect to your thing. Alright, sorry guys, we're back. And, Jared, what did you want to say?
There's also another website to check, right?
Ow. It's the same thing. It's always the same thing. No matter what website you use, your internet provider always gives you an IP address, so. Right, so basically, now, if you're on your own network and everything's good, you just type in localhost, and you can just directly connect to your server. Right here, directly connect to it. And for some reason, Minecraft likes to spawn me in snow biomes in every single world, not even kidding. Alright, yeah, so, how are you already on the server? I didn't know you already knew my IP, but whatever. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you can just connect your server by localhost, but everyone else, use the IP in IP Chicken or another website you found to have the same IP. You can also connect with that IP, but I would recommend just connecting with localhost. If you're on your own network, you have to be on your own network for this to work.
Join your server again.
I just exited out of Minecraft. Congrats. Alright. Since that's all done, we're gonna get into Hamachi. Whoa, can you get it really fast? Alright, Jared's gonna get that. You're just gonna hit the power button, put in a name. Doesn't matter what name it is. Usually it comes out as your PC name, but Shark in the Dark is my PC name and it's too long. So this is gonna come up. Home network. Blah 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 blah. Screw that. Alright, once that's all done, we're gonna create existing network. I mean, not create a new network. Network ID, let's just call that Shark in the Dark. See who comes. Let's see if somebody actually took that. Alright, so you just type in anything around, blah blah blah. Oh wait, I might need it for later, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Created. Alright, and then what you can do now is you can set access. Do require password, and you don't have to require, so just uncheck that if you want it to be free. Did you get Hamachi yet, Jared?
Not yet.
Alright. Alright, so once you got all that done, you're gonna open drive my server property. What? You're gonna go to your server properties. Open your CMD. Type in ipconfig again. This time, it's gonna say Ethernet adapter Hamachi. Now, this is where it gets. Oh, I don't think you even have to do this. It tells you that. Alright. You don't have to do that, but anyway. Sorry, the IP is right there. Right there. It's, mine is apparently 517.156. So, you're just going to type in that for the server IP. So, 517.156.18. Did I even turn the other server? Yeah, I turned it off. You don't have to type in the port.
Remember, there's like these, there might be other numbers past your IP.
Yeah, do you? I don't know. I've never actually tried doing that before.
Add other numbers, then other people can just do
Alright. Alright guys, we're back on Minecraft again. And now you're going to use this IP to connect, the 517. You can just right click, IPv4. Oh, that's IPv6, okay. Oh, we'll have to turn the server on, because, yeah, you know, it's not going to run without the server on. Server's on, refresh, and look, it's on. Minecraft is available to all players now. Well, on Hamachi. Let's quickly show you guys how to join a network when Jared finally downloads it. Are you installing it? Are you gonna join the network?
Nope.
It's just Shark in the Dark with no password. Right, so as we see here, I'm gonna put up my Hamachi, and there you go. Jared's iMac is just connected. to the, and then now he can use my IP. Which I can just tell it to him on Skype. There you go, Jared. This is IP. And now he can connect to the server too. So you can play with your friends. You can make multiple networks, which is pretty funny. Since I think you have to pay for having more than like 5 people. But I guess if you really want to do it, you can just make multiple networks for your friends to each be on one. It doesn't really matter. There you go. Jared joined the game because of Hamachi, and that's all good. That's basically all we have to show you, and I think we will make a pre-made version on Spoutcraft, not Spoutcraft, Dropbox, and you guys can go download it right after. How are you punching me sideways? How are you punching me from that far of a distance? This is why Hamachi's retarded. Alright, whatever. So basically that's it. And if you have any questions, be sure to post them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Alright, guys, we're gonna have a fight to the death. Yeah, this is why I hate Hamachi. Punch the wolf, punch the wolf, punch all the wolves. I want to die by a wolf. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Farewell, Jared, I'm gonna die. I don't think they care. I'm gonna die. Owie. Oh, I was killed by Jared. Alright, so I guess it's here. Shark in the Dark signing out with. Yes, really long delay. And again, have any comments, questions, post them in the comments. Try my best to answer them. Guys can like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, see you guys next episode when we install plugins and you just got owned by a wolf. I got owned by you, but you just got owned by a wolf. So ha.